Welcome back once again, all of my low carb friends, and for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. Today I have another experiment / review video for you. A few weeks ago, a company called Immi, I believe is how it's pronounced, they DM'd me on Instagram and asked if I would like to try out their Keto Ramen Noodles. And I am a huge noodle pasta girl, so of course I said yes. Why not? So that is what we are going to be doing today. We are going to be experimenting with Immi's ramen noodles. See what they are, what they taste like, all that good stuff that goes along with it. If you are new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, click the notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button. That way you can be notified every time I put out videos, at least every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you'd like to help support the channel, make sure you scroll down in the description of the video. You'll see some affiliate links. Anytime you purchase anything using those affiliate links, a small portion of your purchase will go to me and help support the channel. I am also on cal.com. I'll put a link in the description. You can click the link and you can tip me any amount you want, which will also go to help support the channel. And of course, there will be a link in the description to the Immi website along with all their different flavors of ramen noodles. So let's check this out. So in the package that they sent me, there's 3 different flavors. We've got roasted pork tonkotsu, which I know I pronounced that wrong, but y'all know I can barely speak English, so we're good. They also have creamy chicken, which is the one I'll be trying today, and spicy red miso. That will probably be one that my husband would really like because he likes spice. Also, if you look on their website, they have other flavors. They have black garlic chicken, tom yum shrimp, spicy beef, a bunch of different flavors. So of course, check out the link in the description for all the different flavors. Now, according to the package and according to their website, these noodles are 100% plant-based. Each package contains 21 grams of protein, and each package contains 6 grams of net carbs for the entire package, which is really, really good. If you've ever looked on the package of those fake ramen noodles that are in the store, there's I think 27 grams of carbs in just half of the package and only 1 gram of fiber. So 6 net carbs in the entire package is really good. Now, as far as ingredients go, each package is going to be different because each package is going to have a different flavor packet. So the packets, of course, obviously are going to have different ingredients in them. The basic pasta basically contains pumpkin seed protein. There's also yeast in there, agar, guar gum, different dry seasonings to give the noodles a little bit of basically all the types of ingredients that you'd expect to find in a low-carb pasta, nothing totally extraordinary. This does contain wheat gluten, so those of you who have wheat allergies or gluten sensitivity, this may not be for you. This also does contain soybean salt, so if you have allergies to soybeans, this might not be for you either. Also, when I was reading the ingredients, I did notice that it contains maltodextrin, which technically is not sugar. It's supposedly low carb, but it can spike some people's blood sugar. But everybody's different. Just keep that in mind. Other than that, the ingredients basically seem pretty decent. There's nothing in there that I don't know what it is. So let's go cook this up. Bring 2 cups of water to a full boil over medium heat. Add your ramen. I like to break mine up, but you don't have to. I just like to make sure mine's all covered in the water. Cook the noodles for 6 to 8 minutes, depending on if you like your noodles chewy or soft. Once our noodles are all cooked, place the cooked ramen in a serving bowl. Add 1 cup of the hot water that you've cooked your pasta in. Now, by the time I was done cooking mine, I didn't have quite 1 full cup of the cooking liquid. So I just added a tiny bit more of very hot water to it to equal 1 cup. If you use a smaller pan, it probably won't evaporate as much, so you probably will have 1 cup of liquid. Add your flavor packet. Use a fork, stir everything all together. Break up the ramen a little bit so it separates just a little bit if you need to. And it's ready to eat. All right, here we are back with the ramen. Look at that, looks like real noodles. The pasta itself didn't smell bad when it was cooking. It just had your neutral pasta flavor. But this chicken flavor packet that went along with the creamy chicken has a little bit of a weird smell to it, but you know, that's kind of typical with dry package seasonings. But you can always, if you don't want any of the flavor package, you can always just cook up the ramen and use the plain ramen noodles in any recipe that you want. Also, if you want a more hearty, substantial meal, on the Immi website, they have a section for recipes using their ramen noodles. There's soup recipes, there's dinner recipes, all kinds of different recipes. Also, there's a section called toppings that just gives you some different ideas of what type of toppings would go good with the different flavors of their ramen noodles that they have. But I'm kind of scared to taste this because, like I said, the flavoring smells a little weird, but it might not taste as weird as it smells. Who knows? It has a little bit of a darker color because of the pumpkin seed protein, almost a greenish type tint to it. So don't let that throw you off. Anyway, let's see. Actually, that's good. That is good. I was scared, but that actually is a good flavor. It's not super overpowering, the chicken flavor. It's got a good, it actually has a really good mild flavor to it. It's not overpowering. The noodles themselves have a good texture to them. They do have the feel of regular pasta. They don't have a thick feel. They don't have a chewy feel because I cook mine until they're soft. It has a little bit of a, obviously, different taste because it has a pumpkin seed protein and other dry seasoning mixed with it. So it doesn't taste exactly, of course, like regular pasta. The noodles are slightly thicker than traditional ramen, but really not very much at all. You can see that they're not super thick or anything like that. Yeah, that's a thumbs up. Good job, Immi. I like it. So I encourage you, check out the link in the description. They've got all kinds of different flavors, so check it out, see what goes. And that's our recipe of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you click that thumbs up like button, click that subscribe button, leave me a comment if you want to. Let me know if there's any recipes that you'd like to learn how to make, and I'll do what I can to get those out there for you. And as always, keep cooking.